Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is 6/23/8. You already know we in the month of 6. This is health, wealth, daily routine, your moral and integral code. What you are learning about. What are you teaching? What are you speaking on? How are you listening? What are you listening to? You know, and how is it adding or subtracting from your moral and integral code? 6 is the number of equality and servitude. So how are you being of service and how are you being served? Because equality matters here. You ain't just gonna be out here giving, and not receiving as much as you give. You know what I'm saying? So that is the day. That is the month of 6. We on the day of 2, 3, finding balance on our emotions and our expression, which is really cool because we are in the third decade of the month. So this third decade is all about expression and understanding creative energy and paying attention to your emotional self, because your emotions is your main sensor. You know, we only got one sense, and that's touch. And you experience touch on different parts of your body. So pay attention to that touch, right? Don't be afraid to touch. So finding balance on that, on how you're expressing yourself, how you're creating, what are you giving out, your well of understanding and understanding and overstanding, all those things, and finding harmony and justice in the things that you are expressing and in your emotional self, Ashe. Because your emotional self deserves to be heard too, right? So wisdom on the emotions, wisdom on the understanding. You know what I'm saying? Bring the mother energy to that inner child vibe, right? 2 and 3 come together, make 5. This is walking in the power of your truth after you find that balance and the harmony in your expressions and the justice in your expressions and your emotional self. Then you walk in the power of your truth, and then I'm proud of you for doing it. You ain't gonna take no shit, because that 5 and 6 gonna come together and make 11. That's mastery right there, baby. You're gonna apply that power in your truth to your daily routine and go ahead and master that joint. When you master that joint, you gonna put that right up in the solar plexus chakra, because we are in the year of 8. This is the year of the dragon, build and destroy, transformation, death, and rebirth. Ashe. This is the solar plexus year. This is the year of Oya, all about enforcing Mayat and where you are with Mayat versus where the universe would like for you to be. So all these different things that you see coming out, the transformations, the deaths, whether they're physical, financial, corporate, economic, romantic, whatever, all of these things that are dying away, that are being destroyed, because they're not in alignment with Mayat. And so as they get rebuilt, whether that person got to come back again as an infant, or, you know, if they got to disappear for a little you know, Pluto's in Aquarius. It's all about separation. You know, got a lot of people in jails and hospitals and schools and camps and all those things, people that are being separated from society or whatever. Transformations happening in those space. Pluto also deals with occultism, so certain cults that are not in alignment with Mayat will be dismantled as well. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So we bring that 11 to the 8, and what does that mean? Knowledge being born. 19, you already know I love my 19, you know what I'm saying? So that is the knowledge on born, right? Knowledge being born in this space once you apply it to your solar plexus chakra, because when you start enforcing it, now you start seeing who it repels and who it attracts, who really was there for you, who really supports you walking in your power, and who is just here when you being in your weakness, and who not really trying to hear you in your power because they benefit from you being weak and subservient and always giving because you wasn't tuned in with them 6s, right? You know, a lot of people is benefiting with you not being in tune with them 6s. So congratulations, you've won. So that 1 and 9 come together and make 10. 1 is the ultimate number. Today is the day of knowledge. Soak it in on this beautiful Sunday, this day of Orumila, the sun, the masculine energy, the knowledge, you know, initiative, cardinal action energy, that cardinal card pulled. And I'm happy for you. Get all the knowledge you need. Get all the knowledge you need, and you're going to get it from that mastery and enforcing what it is that you mastered, and seeing who you attract and who you repel is important. So now for the astronomical report. We start the day off with a 98% winding gibbous moon rising at 10:31 p.m. and setting at 6:36 a.m. The sunrise at 5:31 a.m. and setting at 8:32 p.m. The moon is in Capricorn in the tropical, so our thoughts is still on that cardinal earth energy, manifesting things into our space, right? Being a boss, being our successful self, right? Walking in our power. You know what I'm saying? We're still in Sagittarius in the constellation and on the Vedic chart. And the Sagittarius energy, this little groundhog doing the most. What you want? Get my turtle, because he'll get some. If my turtle, cuz my niece turtle. Anyway, so you know, Sagittarius in our constellation and in our vortex. So what that's doing is giving us the oracle energy, the wisdom. So that's another alignment of the you know, that one energy, Capricorn being that masculine, and Sagittarius not necessarily a feminine energy, but it's more like wisdom and intuition than the Capricorn, like building and manifesting and creating into your space. You know what I'm saying? So allow both of those to align with each other. We got the fire, the action, you know. Sagittarius rules over the mind, Obatala, the thought process, the wisdom, and the downloads and things like that. So we got those two combined together. So, you know, allow your downloads and your intuition and stuff to help you create things in your space. You deserve that, I sure. And that's happening in the 11th house. So that's in the house of Aquarius. You know, it's going to help. It's going to affect how you socialize, who you socialize with, etc., etc. Neptune is at its best AM visibility. So you're getting them downloads, them intuitive spirits first thing in the morning. All my Piscean folks, if you find yourself waking up earlier than usual, that's probably why you're rising with your planet. Evening visibility of Mercury begins. So we have Mercury starting to come back as it gets out of that superior conjunction with the sun. Moon and Pluto are in conjunction today at 11:33 p.m. The moon will be 2.5 degrees south. So transformations to our intuitive self today. Mercury enters the draconic and Cancer energy at 6 p.m. So our soul will start having a throat chakra experience and intuition. So more connections to your intersoul self. So reach out for me if you want a reading or whatever, because that's definitely a nice time to align with your past selves, your draconic chart and stuff like that. I'll definitely help you out with that. NGC 6541 and Corona Australis constellation is the highest point in the sky, 9 degrees above the horizon. So today is all about aligning what you manifest and what you materialize in your space with your intuitive space, with your like auric energy, your past lives, your spiritual self. Like that's what we're really aligning in this space and time today. So allow that mastery to give you the knowledge you need when doing that. All right, I love y'all so much, my cosmic and everybody. Y'all enjoy today. Peace.